Well, it's your channel.
Alright, let's do this. Cursing aloud.
I have no problem with it on my YouTube, so why not?
Good. Okay. So, what do you think about this? What are we gonna see? How are they gonna build, first of all? Because I'm more interested in how they're going to build.
Well, they're both fairly squishy characters, but it's kind of a toss-up. I haven't ever watched either of them play before.
Never seen BestlokiNA play.
Especially in Joust.
He's BestlokiNA.
It's completely different than being in, Conquest.
True.
Obviously, damage is going to help decoy out for minion clearing, but
I was about to say, are you gonna see Mills focus or BestlokiNA focus more on minion clearing than on actually getting poke and damage in, or what do you think?
I don't think poke and damage is going to help. I think they're going to have to just be able to kill the other quicker. Especially with teleport, it's such a strong item, you can just go back at any time and teleport right back in every 60 seconds.
But is that really a good item to have in a Joust?
Well, it's either that or they feed the money for it. I mean, running back to lane, I don't know.
I don't know, because I feel like, Loki has, some serious damage, and if he gets the chance, if he gets the other Loki killed into a situation where he doesn't want to be, the other Loki is going to be able to take that tower down relatively quickly, and you can't really sell actives once you purchase them, at least in Joust.
It's true. Whoever gets the it's going to be kind of hard, because it's going to be like who vanishes first. Because whoever vanishes first is going to be at a disadvantage.
True. Okay, here we go. I've never worked these controls a day in my life.
Alright, I don't know how far ahead you are, or I am my view.
I'm at 10 seconds in. I see Mills taunting BestlokiNA, which is probably not a good thing to do. Oh, Loki finishes first, BestlokiNA goes in, hogs all of his minions. Mills is taking damage for absolutely no reason. BestlokiNA gets in there, gets a couple stabs in, and takes him out for first blood. What is this?
Wow. That hand. Wow, yeah, that was pretty insane.
That
with
hog
sprint
was so pro.
BestlokiNA already living up to his name. He's not even going to worry about tower. He's just backing on up.
BestlokiNA has already purchased Hog and Sprint. Sprint is actually probably a really, really decent choice as far as actives go.
Oh,
he's going to be able to get back to the lane a lot quicker. Oh, game paused. Mills is probably having issues.
There's pinging going on. For whatever reason. Yeah, you see Mills now, he's picking up Hog as well, so
he learned his quickly. Lesson.
Yeah, see, he went boots too, and that definitely was not the right choice for this.
BestlokiNA got boots 1, Hog, Sprint, 1 health, 3 mana. He knows what he is doing. Oh, Mills popping into vanish. Game is unpaused. BestlokiNA sees him. He's like, I don't even care what you're doing, son. I will destroy you. BestlokiNA's already got a level advantage, and he's up about 600 gold already, and it is 1 minute and 15 seconds in.
Yeah. About 400 experience as well. Oops, 700 now. Oh, well, they're about equal again.
Mills?
There was a momentary spike, but it went away.
Yeah, Mills threw that decoy back really, really far. Barely even got the archers. BestlokiNA getting that poking on the tower. Mills is afraid. I can see it. BestlokiNA has his ultimate. It is on right at this very second. Alright, BestlokiNA, you got... Alright, I'm supposed to be impartial, but I can't help it. When you have a name like BestlokiNA, how can you not root for BestlokiNA?
That is true. I mean, if you were BestlokiNA and you were playing terrible, then yeah, it would be a little bit different, but honestly, he has a solid lineup right now. He's already 2 levels ahead of the other guy.
Ooh, he was trying to bait him out of that one. Look at that. He's like, I'm gonna lazy back right in front of you. I will give you the advantage. You come up here, you try to get some damage on me, and we will see who turns this around faster.
Yeah, he is already 800 gold ahead, 800 experience ahead.
Jesus.
And that was a very loud beep.
There you go, BestlokiNA. There you go, BestlokiNA.
Oh, with the ult and dead.
Oh, the
The
Best
bleed
Loki.
finishes him off.
He's like, I don't even have to be here. I don't even have to worry about life right now. Best Loki living up to his name with that assassinator skin. It's so beautiful. All right, let's watch these minions. These minions are gonna go ham on each other.
Whose
they got a
minions
big minion,
win?
right?
Oh, I think the big minion
I'm
wins.
thinking it's gonna be Mills.
Go Mills, your minions are doing good.
Your minions are OP. They're doing better than you are.
Oh, that's just a low blow right there.
I can't help it. I can't. Mills is one of my admins. I kind of have to talk trash.
Oh, well, in that case, I mean, feel free.
Right?
I mean, he should have probably went and tried to get a buff or something at this point. I mean...
Yeah, he should have taken advantage of that time that Best Loki was back buying Fatalis and Tier 3 boots. Fatalis. This is about to get disgusting.
So, I mean, you already know he's going into hastened.
Oh my gosh.
Most likely, it seems logical. I mean, that movement speed penalty removal is just OP.
It is ridiculous. As a matter of fact, I get it on every character possible.
Tanks, just everything, just...
Mills just finished. He's got Fist of the Gods and Tier 3 boots. He's got the penetration. He's got the stun. As if Loki needed any more stuns. Best Loki just seems pretty comfortable in just getting Tier 3 boots, Tier 2 Fatalis. He's got Rank 1 Hog and Sprint. But he's 2 levels ahead. And he's up by about, oh my goodness, like 1,500 gold.
He has absolutely no worries right now. He knows he's in a very dominant position. And
he has no fear.
He can just run up and take, put put damage on the tower.
Mills, you shouldn't have taken those archer shots too much for Mills to handle. As Best Loki's in there just hammering on the tower. And he's like, oh, you're going to take minion damage. Okay, here we go. And ult.
Well, Best Loki has a full minion wave coming up, so...
This tower, we can almost say, is absolutely done. Mills is up now. Is he going to run his way up? Yes, he's going to run his way up. Oh my goodness, what did he just buy? Enfeebling Curse. Ooh, interesting pick. What do you think about that one?
Do I think? Well, the attack speed decrease is going to do lots of havoc on him.
Oh, Mills going in for the kill.
Can he get
Mills,
it? Can he get it?
Are you going to be able to seal the deal?
Oh, double kill!
No, so close. Oh, Best Loki. They killed each other.
That was beautiful.
Star-crossed lovers. Double suicide attack. That was wonderful. I could not believe that Best Loki actually was able to pull that one off. He was actually taking more damage than Mills did whenever they started off. However, he is 3 levels ahead at the point.
Yes, he is. We see Best Loki going into Keen's, probably going into Size, of course. And we have a Jotun's Wrath coming up on Mills. Pretty good choice. Cooldown's always very good, and some pen won't hurt either.
Yeah, I think it's more about the mana, maybe, perhaps, with Loki. I know that every time I've played Loki, I always feel like I spam his abilities too often, so that makes me a little mana hungry initially. But I don't know, it seems like a very standard Loki build, and that's something that perhaps that you would build if you were jungling. I'm not sure, but as far as like a 1v1 Loki Joust, I'm not sure if that is a good pickup or not. I definitely like the attack speed build on Best Loki. I think that's pretty ridiculous.
Yes, it is. We see the stun come down. I think you might be just slightly behind me, but...
Mills is like, I don't want to take that damage. Best Loki whenever.
Oh, Loki. Will the bleed kill him?
Oh, the ult! The ult, and Best Loki has taken another life from Mills. How much more can this go on? We are only 7 minutes into the game. Best Loki is up by 4 levels. He has 4 levels ahead of him. Tower goes down, and he's going in to put some damage on that Phoenix.
Well, he was kind of suicidal by choosing to go Loki against Loki. I mean...
Going Loki against Best Loki.
Oh, true. Best Loki. I'm surprised we didn't see like a Nemean hide or something to kind of take out some of that
damage.
Yeah, I mean, he would have done a lot of damage to himself, but, you know.
Oh, Mills. So what do you think that Mills has to do at this point to kind of turn the tides? What can he do to kind of counteract this massive amount amount of damage that Best Loki is dishing out on him.
I'm not quite sure he can, to be honest. He is quite far behind already. And if we take a look at the gold and the EXP, it's about almost 3,000 each ahead in Best Loki's favor. And normally in a game it wouldn't matter because Conquest would be shared between 5 people, but at this point, that's a full item, if not almost 1.5 items depending on what you're building. That's insane.
He just finished Ken's Scythe. And here he's going in. Oh, Vanish ended just a little bit too soon, but Best Loki knows where he would go if he was vanishing away from another Loki, and he takes a few swings at the air saying, come on, come fight me. I am ready. I'm going to lazy back right in front of you. Here, I'll give you the advantage, Mills.
But can he actually capitalize on the advantage is the question.
Exactly. I don't think he can. Oh, Best Loki's going in.
He just wasted
going
his
in
vanish.
For the damage. Oh, that Hand of the Gods was beautiful.
It was. Oh, he counteracts. Oh.
Oh my
God.
What is this, Mills? You gotta kill him, Best Loki. You took advantage of him being so aggressive and just so ready to kill you that you stunned him right while he was at the Phoenix. That was a beautiful play. Right at the second, I think that he should be possibly picking up buffs or maybe coming out here to help clear this wave to get some damage on that tower.
I would definitely say either damage buff or cooldown at this point would be amazing, especially with the extra, or cooldown, mana buff, whatever you want to call it. At this point would be really useful.
He's being so passive right now. He knows that Best Loki is up, and he was like, I do not want to get caught out of position, so I'm gonna tower hug my Phoenix. I mean, that last play by him was actually pretty genius. Did he use Enfeebling Curse as well? I think he did. I could have sworn I saw it.
I think he used both of his actives, so they're probably both on cooldown right now. So he's going to be very careful. That did put him at a pretty... It jumped him up in gold, but not quite that enough to really matter, I guess.
Right. Not enough. He just finished Jotun's Wrath. Best Loki picking up Executioner Tier 2. He is going for that all attack speed. He's like, I'm just going to hammer you to death. Not a conventional build for Best Loki, I don't imagine. I don't play much Loki, but that's definitely not the build that I usually see whenever I'm in Conquest. However, I don't ever play Joust as Loki. I don't Loki. So I could see maybe if you're going up against another Loki, it's really whoever can get it off, you more attacks, is probably going to be in the better position.
We also see that Best Loki has finished off his sprint. Which... Oh,
goodness.
Which is going to be interesting, him using the extra movement speed and no penalties, even though he already has it from Haste and Fatalis, but...
Best Loki going in for that poke, but Mills gets him caught up in the tower. Best Loki survives literally with a breath away from death. Going back into the jungle, Mills cannot find him. Very
smart on Best Loki's part there. And you know that Mills already figured out where he went, but it's too late to do anything about it.
Right. He would have backed before Mills had the chance to turn around and capitalize on the positioning of Best Loki there.
If anything, it's possible Mills is still a little bit scared, because even though he's full health, he probably... Oh, both ults are down. Never mind.
It's that psychological effect. He's been... I mean, right now, Mills is 2-5 against Best Loki. He already knows that Best Loki is, quite literally, Best Loki. So there's this psychological effect that may be taking place on Mills, saying, I don't really want to come out of Phoenix range. I mean, Phoenix is where I feel safe.
Phoenix definitely is his best teammate right now.
Best Loki's just sitting here waiting for him, saying, come on, man.
It's almost as if he's trying to let him catch up so they can have a little bit more fair.
Exactly. And that would definitely be a move by Best Loki. That's why I feel like that's why he's lazy backing right now. Either he's taunting. Oh, he is taunting.
Even more than lazy backing, he purposely turned his back to him.
Mills going in for some damage. Best Loki's more focused on getting some poking on that Phoenix, who is almost dead. Oh, but then he decides to turn around on Mills. Best Loki gets the kill.
Oh, the counterattack, and he's dead again.
Oh, the star-crossed lovers strike. I assume that I need to be pressing push to talk. All right, minions, Are you going to be able to take down this Phoenix by yourself, or are you going to be too caught up in killing the other minions? I imagine so, because that is how it always happens.
It's not like you can command them and just be like, suicide on the Phoenix. No, they just gotta fight other people.
There's minions there, we must fight them. Best Loki is down for another 10 seconds. Mills is up, and he is hanging out in his base. Mills, it is time to fight. It is time to man up, my dear. Come fight these minions. Oh, Best Loki is up now. You may want to stay in Phoenix range.
I don't know, was he checking out the Minotaur while he was back there? He was there for a good bit of time.
Yeah, he was like, alright, dude, we got this. Minotaur Manbull. We are able to fight this. Best Loki is up there taking out the minion wave. Of course, he is up by 2k gold. Just finished Executioner, starting Rage. Ooh, Mills went for the Void Blade that has penetration. What is that? What is that called?
Focused Void Blade.
Focused Void Blade, of course. Oh my goodness, Mills going in there, getting in some damage. Best Loki having to turn it around. Enfeebling Curse is out. Best Loki uses Sprint. Oh, but he misses the freaking hog.
Oh, that's painful.
Oh,
Best Loki's just showing off at this point.
He is. He's like, man, I got this. He's like, I'm sorry about you. I'm about to take your Phoenix and just completely destroy everything that you hold dear in this world. So I'm relatively curious about why Best Loki hasn't decided to level up his hog at all.
I don't think he thinks he needs it. And to be honest,
he doesn't.
Yeah, let's be frank here. Mills is at a pretty huge loss. Minotaur is probably yep.
Minotaur goes down. Best Loki 7-3, up by 3k, takes the trophy of all time. Awesome, Loki. Good job. Good game to both teams. Mills, you tried. I appreciate everything that you are. That was amazing. That couldn't have gone any better for Best Loki. For Mills, we'll talk about that in a second. What do you think?
I don't think that the Focus Void Blade was the best choice at the end there. He already had so much armor pin that it was pretty quickly nullified, but hey, I don't play Loki either, so who am I to judge?
That was a beautiful game! I can't believe I just casted that.
You did. You casted the hell out of it.
How'd I do? I don't ever cast. Oh my god, Antian is here.
Well, I'm gonna wrap up my little thing here real quick. Hey guys, have a good day.